Alright, I think we're good to rock. So today I'm going to talk to you about Instagram stories. Now everybody might be like, oh god, he's talking about Instagram stories? Yeah, just because I think it's pretty interesting and I actually like it a lot. I do have Snapchat. I have used Snapchat. I use Snapchat. Obviously, yesterday, Instagram rolled out Instagram stories. Yes, it is a complete copy of Snapchat, and we all know that. But that's besides the point. Instagram needs to do one thing and one thing only, and that is, like any platform wants to do or needs to do, is keep its users on the platform. Any app out there wants to keep its users on its own platform. Snapchat wants to keep users on Snapchat. Facebook wants to keep users on Facebook. Twitter wants to keep users on Twitter. Periscope wants to keep users on Periscope. Any app wants to keep their users there. Otherwise, it decreases and decreases and decreases. And that's not good. So now you get this awesome looking feed of people, just like this. So you just click on one, and it's the same thing. You just tap, and it goes to the next one. So whatever it is, you just can keep seeing it and seeing it and seeing it. So that's pretty cool. The only thing that Instagram does not have that Snapchat does have are the filters, the geo stickers, and a few other features. Like you can't zoom on Instagram. From what I know, you can't send your story to somebody specific on Instagram. Not yet, at least. Like on Snapchat, you can send, a story to somebody specific, or 5 people or 2 people, no matter whatever it may be. You can't do that. You only have your story, and that's it. Whoever sees it, and that's it. The cool thing about when you do have your story is you get the ticker, your number at the bottom now. And you swipe up, and now you have this awesome scroll feed of all the people that have watched, and you can scroll through it to see who saw that specific story. That is pretty interesting. I do like that feature. You can upload a photo or a video onto your story, just like you can on Snapchat now with the Snapchat memories. But I feel like Instagram implements it a tiny bit better. I really do like the way Instagram made it so that when you do post a story, you can easily message somebody with that. So now your DMs are probably going to blow up on Instagram, and people are going to be like, oh, DM me on Instagram now. And I know you can chat with Snapchat and just chat right from whatever one you see on somebody's story, and it'll go right to their chat. The way Instagram does it, they implement it so much, it seems like it's so much more fluid on Instagram for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because I just really like Instagram a lot. I've always liked Instagram. I've never hated any update that they've ever come out with. I think they're a very smart company. I think they come out with brilliant features, and I really like posting photos. I love photography, and I like posting good photos, so I love that now, if you're into Instagram stories more than you are with Snapchat, you stay in the app. Like, there's nowhere to go. Like, you just stay there. You post your photos, and now you can post a story, and now you're in Instagram. Pretty cool. People are calling this a Snapchat killer. It's definitely not a Snapchat killer. This is going to be a war for a while. Obviously, Instagram is going to build upon this stories feature that they have come out with. Even the CEO, Kevin Systrom, said that he gives Snapchat all the credit, and why wouldn't you, The one thing I forgot to tell you is that when you do post a story, there's a plus button all the way at the top, so you just click that, and now you have this right here, so you can actually take a picture and take a photo. You can flip the camera. The one thing you cannot do is switch between the front and back camera while you're filming, which I kind of don't like right now. Obviously that'll change. They have a lot to change. They have a lot to improve on, and it's just the first version, so get ready for more features, more improvements, bug fixes, whatever it may be. I haven't had actually any bugs. Oh, and one of my best features that I really, really like about this is that you can go back and forth through somebody's story by clicking either the left or right side of the screen, and you go back and forth. And another cool thing that I really like is if you're watching somebody's story, if you hold on the screen, you could actually, instead of like taking a screenshot, which you obviously can, and there's no way of noticing if somebody took a screenshot, not yet, But if you do hold on it, you can just hold it and it won't go away. So if you really want to be like, oh, what was that shot? You can go back and then hold the screen and you can really take a view at what that picture or video was, or a specific, like, whatever it was. And you're like, wait, hold on, what was that? Go back, hold on to the screen, and you'll be able to see exactly, and it won't go anywhere. I figured that out earlier and I was like, this is pretty cool. So, interesting, very interesting. The volume bar is all the way at the top. Everything's at the top. Instagram has the circle ticker, and Instagram has like these lines that go through, and it just shows. So there's like big lines, and then as you post more and more stories, the lines get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Really interesting, very well implemented. And when you do post a story, see how there's like a little ring around some of them? Hold on. See how there's a little ring around that one, but not around Gary Vee? If I was to go to this person's profile, their photo on their profile would have that ring around it, and letting you know that they posted a story, which is actually very interesting. So if you're going through people's feeds or people's profiles and checking out their pictures, and now if you're on that profile and they post a story, the circle will go around their profile picture, letting you know that they actually posted a story. I like it a lot. There's a lot of good things that Instagram has done that make it a tiny bit different. Obviously, the main stories feature and what we all know is exactly the same, but they have changed a few other little things. You can draw on it. You can obviously put text on it. They don't have stickers or geo filters or any of that we know of. They do have neon drawing. So when you do draw, you can draw in neon, which is really interesting. I think that's so cool because I like the whole neon colors and neon lights. So now that you can actually draw on the screen in neon, it's pretty sweet. They probably will add it, but I do like that they don't have all the funny face filters. I feel like that kind of takes away from who you are when you are actually posting a story, whether it be a photo or a video. I feel like that kind of, like, it's more goofy that way. And yes, people like to be goofy and all that, but the greatest thing that Instagram has always done has kept it just by you being you. Like, whoever you are, you post you as a photo or a video. So I kind of hope they don't add all those funny face filters and keep that just as Snapchat, because it keeps you real. It keeps people wanting to come back and be like, okay, he's not going to be posting a dog on his face. It'll be him telling a story or showing something really cool. And it's just more, I don't know, I don't want to use professional, but it is a little less kiddie-like, you know? So I love Snapchat, but the way that Instagram is going, I really like it. That's basically it. Let me know what you guys think about Instagram stories, if you are using it more than you're using Snapchat, and what you like and what you don't like, and where you think Instagram stories will go, where you think Snapchat will go. And make sure you follow me on Instagram. My handle is right there on the screen. You could also follow me on Snapchat. Everything else is in the description below, so make sure you go find me and send me a DM and check out my stories. Oh man, things are heating up, aren't they? Instagram just started a war. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.